raised me.
All right. I apologize for the long break, you guys. We just had some shit we gotta do. Um, if you guys can't hear anything or you have some volume issues, please let me know. I'll try to sort it out, but obviously I can't see everything, so just bear with us. All right, let me get back into DM mode. One sec. Mm-mm-mm. I have to do this 'cause I'm not going out every time. I'm sorry. Alrighty. I'm going to say as you guys arrive at the ship. There you go. As you guys arrive at the ship, um, Aubrey is there. He just, I'd say, is no. It says everybody kind of teleports in. Obviously, Yanni, Noel, and Raven are the last ones. As Aubrey is kind of standing, he says, uh, Sule called this meeting, but she had some stuff that she had to go take care of. So I'll be. She already briefed me on what was going on, so I'll be handling it from going forward. But um, nice to see everybody. And I definitely say as Aubrey's talking, it kind of seems like his mind is just somewhere else right now. As he says, Sule has told me that she got a call from somebody on her planet, and they told her that um, apparently they were going to be expecting somebody to come to their planet next week to help them out. That somebody has been revealed to be Solaris. Now, obviously, we don't know, and even her planet doesn't really know too much about what Solaris wants, but it seems like he's coming to the planet on normal slash diplomat means. I'm not too sure. Sule has asked us to help. I guess their planet is also asking for help. Obviously, as of right now, we haven't really gone too far into space since the ship blew up. So this will be, if we do choose to accept this will be our first time with this ship going into deep space, and this will be Randy's first time as well. Obviously, we're a team, so I'm not gonna make all the decisions here. But does anybody have any questions, concerns, anything? Feel free to get it out.
Who's Solaris?
He's the big bad evil guy who kicked our ass.
The attack on Earth a month ago. That was him. That was him. That was behind all that. We don't know too much about him, but we do know he's some sort of cosmic celestial being. It's real quiet. Thank you.
So we don't know any way to beat him.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah. Is the planet affiliated with him in any other way, or just diplomatic stuff?
I think this would be their first time meeting him. I don't think they've been having any previous contact with him. So I'm guessing it would just be a first contact diplomatic thing for him. But he did say, let me know if that's better, Snacky, sorry. He did say that there were other people with him. So
Did he diplomatically contact us before he killed a lot of people that we knew?
no.
Okay, so I guess that's a fucking positive.
Nice. If there is, obviously, they're asking for our help, so I want to go help them. But that would mean being away from Earth for a while.
Another extended vacation.
Yeah. That would also mean by the time we get back, depending on, if nothing goes wrong, we would all graduate at that point. I think the DM's kind of kept it off long enough.
Why the fuck do you keep saying that every time?
Sorry.
And what are you looking at? Why do you keep looking off? What are you looking
Yeah,
at?
it is kind of weird.
It's very
Sorry.
distracting.
All right, well, people need our help, so we gotta give them that.
Exactly.
We could actually get some help at least while we're on Earth. Like, we were looking. No, remember those guys that we met outside your grandma's room? Like the glowing eyes. I can't remember his name.
Lieutenant Frank.
Lieutenant Frank. Thank you.
Yeah, he did seem reliable.
Oh, you guys talking about?
Uh,
You guys talking about the one guy you said had the.
oh wait, at the guys we met at the hospital. Oh, I hate them, but
We'll
Taking
go
up
what
Earth.
I said before stands. They may be reliable.
better than nothing.
I could go and maybe one or two of us could go and have a conversation with them. See what needs to be done. I also do know that we might be away from Earth for a while, so if there's anything that you need to tighten up, finish up, go and do that.
When do we leave?
I'll say 2 days from now.
Copy.
Obviously, we don't know what's going on with Weston. Has anybody spoken with him? I've tried to reach out to him, but it's been a no-go. Has anybody else seen him, talked to him?
No, not me.
He's not answering my calls.
We gotta talk about that, actually. Did Weston get a chance to tell you anything at all that happened? Aubrey?
That happened with what?
All right. Tower.
Oh, she
Still-
mentioned that.
He still hasn't
We didn't
spoken
cry.
to me.
Aubrey, I think there's someone who's gonna come after us. Apparently, he made a promise to some dude to come back to the planet that was left, and he didn't fulfill it, and dude had a very, very huge agenda against him. I talked him down at first, but he didn't fully live out to see that way after Weston talked to him, so.
Did you say what planet?
What planet was it, Christian?
You're good.
It was Noculus.
Noculus?
Yep.
Yeah, Noculus.
I think Stabber's eyes go wide. Okay, did this person or Weston have a chance to talk to you about Noculus?
They did.
Okay, for our audience that were in there, that was the planet that the Rangers abandoned, and not left to die, but like they basically abandoned the
Left to
planet.
die.
Yeah, they basically left to die. They abandoned the planet and didn't help the people that were there. But actually, we need to. Actually, we need to talk about that. We chose to abandon the planet, Randy, because because we needed to get to where we were going, and it was a bad call.
You don't have to explain it to me.
I do.
Okay.
We'll talk after. Will you be free after this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, seems like that's settled. Does anybody need to talk about anything? Anybody need to get anything off their chest? Any other stuff that we should be on the lookout for?
How are we gonna dispose of his body? We can't hold Corliss's body for too long.
I've contacted
We don't
his
have the
people.
facility.
I contacted his people this morning. We'll actually be going right past the sector where Corliss belonged to. I'm sure we can. I'm not sure. We will stop and be present for whatever ceremony that they have there, or whatever we can do to be of service there. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna do that.
Then we gotta pay our respects. You guys find a diagnosis yet?
No, we're obviously slow blood loss. We found a puncture wound in the back, but that was about it. I got sidetracked. Family stuff.
By the way,
Is there more to look at? You need me to take a look at it?
Yanni, was there anything else that needed to be looked at on there? You're kind of our medical person.
I mean, nothing that I saw from when we were looking at it. I mean, it was used some kind of weapon. Maybe it looks like it was used, but nothing that matches, anything that we've seen so far. So as far as right now, there's nothing else we can do. Maybe his people might know more.
Okay. All right. Well, as long as we, front to back, make sure that everything's okay on that end. Sounds good.
Yeah, I checked a little bit more after you left, so.
Okay. Alrighty, well then I guess we'll just have something that his people will have to. Maybe they have more information on his biology than we do. Tomorrow, Randy, actually, I'll have a conversation with you about that. No, Raven, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? I'm sorry, I know you guys had a date today, so I'm sorry for interrupting that.
No, it's fine. I do want to be one of the people that talks to that guy and his team, though.
Okay, we can for sure make that happen. Okay, sounds good. Do you have any idea where they are, or I mean, Randy, could maybe look them up, hack into some stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Got it.
You guys want to go tonight, or are both of you busy?
Um, if it's okay with you guys, I need a break from ranger duties. So tomorrow, possibly.
Um, yeah, yeah. Get some. If you want to dip out now, you can, Raven.
Right, but you sure you're good, Aubrey?
Yeah, yeah. I'm fine. Just taking it easy. But you go ahead. We'll handle stuff up here on the ship. No, will you be sticking around?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of stuff. Okay.
Okay.
And I'd say as you guys see Raven teleport away, a flash of blue. All right. Well, looks like it's just the four of us. Yanni, was there anything that you needed to? Anything that we need to know about you? I mean, I talked to you last night, so I doubt it. But
Nope. Everything's good on my end. More concerned about, the recent events.
yeah.
His dad coming back. Everyone seems to think it's something to do with us. So, any idea?
None at all.
I can understand
No.
talk about it, but
No. It was had to be talked about anyway. Don't know if you guys saw the news, whatever, but my dad kind of came back to life last night. He's alive, like fully alive. He actually asked me to come meet you all before this. But no. Yeah, I don't know if this is something to do with Solaris or something to do with powers. I couldn't tell you, but I'll do
What
some
would
more.
prompt that suspicion?
You said what?
what about your? Oh yeah. Okay.
I said, what would prompt that suspicion?
I don't know. I mean, I came back to life last year. I know that was kind of you guys. I don't know if there was anything that may have happened to anybody else on our end to cause something like that, or if it was, Solaris playing mind games. I honestly couldn't tell you. I honestly can't tell if what I'm seeing is real. I mean, I've done some tests. We've taken him to the doctor, the hospital. They said he's healthy as a horse. I don't know.
Does he remember anything? Like, does he know any reason? I mean, this has to be weird for him, comparatively.
The last thing he remembers is closing his eyes.
Have you noticed anything strange about his behavior?
I'll be honest with you. I am having trouble remembering who my dad is. Not to say that like his how he acts is different, but I kind of I push a lot of my dad away from my thoughts after he died. So I'm actually still trying to relearn who he is right now. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, that's it from me. Guys, doing great. Keep training. We're gonna. If there's anything you need to finish up before you leave, go ahead and do that. Ship is free to coming in and out of as usual. I'll be on duty tonight, so I'll stay on the ship, monitor scanners, deep space scanners as well. I'll fix that problem with the hyperdrive as well. So no biggie there. Was there, before we end, I guess, this meeting, is there anything else anybody wants to talk about, get off their chests? Any places they want to put on the map to stop?
Aurora, if we can.
Okay, so Lauren.
I've been kind of curious about Shay, to be honest, but I don't really know where to follow up with that. I know the last time we saw it, it was kind of desolate, to say the least. But I wonder.
Inspirational. Aubrey says, I mean, yeah, we can definitely put it on the list to check out. I mean, I don't know what else is there, but we can definitely take a look.
It definitely set my mind at ease. Thank you.
Yeah. Randy?
Randy's never been to space.
Oh, what was the question?
Anything you want to talk about? Any? I know you've never been to space, but anywhere you want to stop?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and you guys can head out. Randy, can I see you for a second?
Yeah.
I'd say as he's walking away, Aubrey would kind of look to you, Yanni, as he's walking towards Aubrey. Not Aubrey. Aubrey would look as Aubrey's walking towards Randy. He would look to you, Yanni, and just kind of nod, like he's okay.
You would just kind of give him a nod back. Hold on. Let me roll something. I start rolling quick.
You're good.
When she nods back, you would see a slight glint in her face, like no, like there's something else, but she's just not saying anything. Like it's something that I feel like he would notice.
Got you. Interesting. Okay. So, I heard somebody talking in the audio.
Doesn't say much.
What the fuck? You know what's crazy? This is the same audio that you use. I've never heard that in the.
I've never heard this audio. Oh.
What
Wait,
the
what?
fuck?
There's like speaking in this audio that's been playing.
Really?
Yeah. Very.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear that?
Did you hear that?
I have it turned down.
It's turned down. Yeah, it's turned down on mine because I can't hear y'all through.
Oh no, you're good. That's crazy.
It's crazy. I've been
What
using
do
it
they
for 2.5
say?
years. I ain't never heard that.
Right.
What
They
did they
just said
say?
like
What did it say?
something like reports on Jessica or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. I wasn't listening to it. Once I heard the voices, I was like, what the fuck? Anyways.
It's Jessica, and why is she on the ship? You probably had that Alicia bitch here too. Huh?
That's great. That's crazy. I say Aubrey and Randy actually go down to. I say Randy says, "Let's go down to your floor, Randy." Would you take him to your like little like research lab?
Yeah.
Okay. I have the picture. Isn't it? Thinking I work in California. Maybe I actually don't. Oh well, I'll say you guys go down to the teleportation room. So I don't have the research. Actually, 1 second. Ooh, I like this actually. You guys head here. Let me know if you like the look of that. I'll add it to the Miller note if you do.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool.
Okay. Should I say you guys head there? Aubrey says, he looks at you and he says, how have you been handling everything so far?
Oh, well.
Thought that would fall. He says, not well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. What, look, I'm just gonna start out by saying, you're a great ranger, Randy. I'm sure you know that. But I don't want you to end up any like me or a lot of us.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes knowing the truth can cause some distrust. We've all done plenty of we're always gonna try our best to help the people we can. You know that, right?
I don't.
But we are.
So when you say sometimes knowing the truth can cause some distrust, what are you trying to say? You kept the truth from me because you didn't want me to trust the team?
No, I kept the truth from you because I don't want you to. I kept the truth from you because I don't want you to turn out like me or.
Oh, fuck off. Come on, dude. Come on.
Randy,
Really?
you don't know, Randy. The things that we've done, I don't. I just don't want you to fall into any patterns, man. I don't want. Look, we've done some pretty crazy shit. Most of it good. But sometimes even with the goodest intentions, things go wrong. You are a great guy. And sometimes great guys are sometimes good guys don't make good warriors. You know what I mean? I don't
With
want
all
you
due
to
respect, I don't care about being a warrior. Listen, I understand why you did it, but I need you to understand something. I need you to understand. I need you to hear me when I say it because you didn't understand the last time. You doing that is not giving me a choice. Do you understand that? You're almost forcing me to act a certain way. I don't care that it happened before, Jonah. I don't care that you thought you were protecting me by not telling me. That doesn't make it better. It makes it worse because protection isn't built on silence. That's just control. Do you understand that?
give me that data pad right there.
I just need you to say if you understand it, yes or no.
I understand now. Can you hand me the data pad right there?
Yeah, I'd say then he would hand it out.
As he hands it, he kind of taps a button on it, and you can see like a lockdown of the lab that you guys are in. Like you can start to see like these huge metal doors slam shut. As you can see, like it almost looks like it's being like air sealed off. As you can see, all the cameras that were recording in this room cut. And this room now turns soundproof, so anybody outside would not be able to hear it. But basically, nothing's getting in, nothing's getting out of this place. You want the truth, Randy? Fuck it. Here, as you can see, he like does like this cool Tony Stark thing where he like flicks something off the data pad. As you can start to see holograms pop up from all around you. You can see security footage of Noel stealing the flyer, flying out to space and killing the red and green SPD Rangers. You can see the conversation that they have on outside of Noclis about abandoning the planet. You can see Weston like almost stealing the ship. You can see the countless lives that like gotten lost in the year that they've been Rangers. You can see the inside of Noel's Zord cockpit when he took out parts of Australia. You can see Sule's during the Battle of Earth. And then you can see, of course, the last moments that Aubrey was the Yellow Ranger in the Golem Zord before he risked his life. Look, the files are all here.
Jesus Christ, this happened in a year?
Yeah. Randy, can I tell you something?
Go on.
I think something's wrong.
What do you mean?
I think Yanni's hiding something from me, or something's wrong.
It's a big accusation.
I know. I'm not the best
How
with
long
tech
have you had this?
since last night. We just got good again. If I go flinging wrong accusations.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I need you to help me spy on Yanni, or look into her
Fuck up. Jesus fucking Christ.
without her knowing.
You want me to spy on your girlfriend?
If you
What do
can't,
you think exactly is wrong? I need details. Anything you can give me. I can't just go into this blind. I can't do that.
I don't know. I just know.
So it's a hunch?
I just know there's something, and I know that when I touched that body during the autopsy yesterday, I felt her touch. I know what that cold feels like on my back. I know I'm intimate with it at this point. No, I'm not.
saying-
No, I'm not. No.
Then what are you saying? Because it sounds like you're. And I'd say you kind of stop and look around, even though it was on lockdown, and you come in close. I said, it sounds like you're saying she has something to do with his death. You might not want to say it out loud, but that's exactly what it sounds like. I want you to know, if I do this, there is no going back at all. Are you sure? You have to be sure. I can't just do this.
What would you do if you were me?
I would wait and try to get more evidence. I mean, this is one of our team members. You do know that, right? This could be huge. Imagine if it ends up being a situation where I look through and then there's nothing.
If it does
just-
turn out that she did something wrong, I can't.
Why would she kill him?
I didn't. Nobody's talking about anybody killed anybody. There could have been a lot of things that happened there.
Like what?
Brandy, we're in a spaceship right now, wearing colored suits that have mechanical spirits. I don't know what the fuck could have happened. I just know something isn't right. And I know her touch. Let's
I gotta think about it.
Let's no. Let's not. I just got her back, Randy.
And what I'm saying is, this could involve you losing her. If it's wrong, we gotta wait. We can't just make this decision outright. This is somebody on our team.
And if it's wrong, I'd rather prove that I'm wrong than prove that I'm right. Because I'll tell you right now, Randy, if she did have something to do with it, we're done. There is no going back. There's no saving. There is only... And I'm sorry I didn't realize this until now, but there is right and there is wrong. And I can't bend the rules whenever I feel like...
And I'll tell you, then he'd put his hand on the shoulder. I know. I gotta think about this. All right, I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay. Can you at least give me that?
Can you go?
Please.
Can you go with Raven tomorrow?
And I'd say he would look at him and he'd say, yeah. Yeah, I can.
It's between me and you. You know that, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I kept it from you. I just... Now you know.
Thanks for finally telling me. I really do appreciate that. But like I said, from now on, there's a couple of things that we're gonna have to realize. First things first, what happened, binoculars, it can't happen again. That's choosing a lesser evil, and if we continue to choose lesser evils, we're gonna come numb to it. We're gonna keep making that same decision over and over again. At the end of the day, this isn't about being a superhero. This isn't about being a ranger. This isn't about being a leader. It's not being a pilot or an engineer. It's about saving people. It's always going to be a number one priority. It has to be.
I hear you.
And I hear you. You do know that, right? I wouldn't still be here if I didn't have any trust that you could do the right thing.
Thank you. Let's just wait on it, okay?
We're gonna wait on it. And then I would say that he would then have his hand up, like a dap.
Fuck that. As Aubrey goes in for a hug.
Yeah, I hope you'll do that.
Then he says, how do you feel about going through like interdimensional wormholes at the speed of light?
You know, I've never done it before, but I'm open to a lot of stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's. You might throw up the first time, but after that, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Hey, have you talked to your guardian lately? I think you might want to.
Does it? Just be careful, Randy. And you can see at this point, like he's getting choked up.
And I'd say he would just look at him and he would smile a bit as he puts his hand on his shoulder. He would say, "Open up your heart and it'll get better." All right, I gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, as Aubrey kind of like presses a button, as you can see, everything starts powering down.
Fuck. I'd say he looked down his phone and say, "Fuck."
Yeah, look and see his dad. What time it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss dinner with my dad.
No, you go.
You be good.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay here, work on
All
some
right.
stuff.
Hey, be good. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you need me to know, I'm always here for you, right?
Yeah.
Even when you're being a little bit of a dick.
Are we all?
Yeah, not just you. And then he would smile and walk away.
Aubrey pulls out his phone, and this is a little Aubrey moment. Aubrey pulls out his phone at that point as Randy's walking out, and then he texts Xylus. And he says, "We need to talk."
Oh.
As that happens, as Randy goes away, what is Noel and Yanni doing, if anything, on the ship currently? Has Noel maybe left, or is Yanni kind of waiting on Aubrey to get out of his little talk with Randy? What are the two of those girlies doing?
Noel would have gone. He would have gone to like the bridge, kind of look through some archives, just to see, because I know we don't have much information on Solaris, but he would be more so looking up some of the different enemies we've faced, and if he would be looking up different like psychic abilities that our enemies would have had. He would be typing in things like mind control, psychic grip, and then he would kind of like pause for a second, like kind of finger on his lip, knowing the next thing he types is kind of a long shot. He would type in reanimation through mind control.
You're gonna roll me a D100, and you want to get in the middle as much as possible.
You got this, Noel?
21.
You gonna keep it, or you want to use inspiration? This is something I'd use inspiration for, but of course you do you.
Okay, I'll try one. See what we get. Watch it come out to be 20.
93.
33.
Not too bad.
Damn, for those who
So
come
you're just
after.
trying to look after. You're just trying to look on. I get that one. I got that reference. You're just trying to look at your past, the past like enemies that you guys have fought, right?
Yeah.
I'd say one actually. I'd say what comes back is. Do you remember when you guys were in London and there's like that kind of crime scene-ish investigation going on? And there was this is way back when, but sorry. This was
this was
when
the thing that put us on the time traveling one shots, isn't it?
yes, this is the thing that put you in the time traveling one shots. Yes, I'd say as you're starting to like look back on things with that 33. Hold on, let me see if I can find like a good picture of what it looks like. At that 33, as you start to look back, you are like looking, kind of going back through battles, but you can see that the first time you would see it is at that moment. Is that moment that like like a time almost froze when you guys each went back into your own different timelines and things like that. But what you would see is, this house just looks dark. Hold on. What you would see is this picture here. Not picture. It would look like you would see. Shit. Looks too normal. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. You see this person here. How was that? Oh yeah, for sure. Start to see this picture here, and I'd say it's one of those things like where you have to like it's like grainy, and then you have to like go and like do some stuff and like make it look clear and stuff like that. You start to see this thing here in the background of each of your battles after that moment. And it's always like kind of like off in the middle of nowhere, like, and you're looking through helmet footage at this point. You're looking through helmet footage. It's always like on a roof somewhere, or like in the background of something, or like behind something, or like behind somewhere, or just there for a minute and then it's gone. Like it's never anything that you can kind of like study more, if that makes sense.
Okay. He would kind of like he would see it in the first image, kind of do that zoom in, notice it. He would look at another image and then kind of do a double take, and then it would just be like a third image, a fourth image, a fifth image, and then he's just like a hand over his mouth. Huh. There were no other enemies. Not at that time. I'm sure.
And I say even like with that 33 as well, one thing you can notice is that it's giving off a similar power energy to, funny enough, the Aurora. That was absorbed over Kailura, or over the city,
Right.
the planet of Alurum in the city of Kailura. And one thing that like kind of I would say sparks you weird is that you remember, I mean, all these battles were in the past, and Solaris just stole the Aurora months ago. Like a month ago at this point. Like maybe a month, 2 months ago at this point. But these battles that you're looking through is all through the past year. So how the fuck are you reading temperature? Like, energy signatures of an aurora that didn't happen until 2 months ago, but you're reading energies of an aurora from 6, 7, 8, 10, a year ago at this point.
Noah would kind of just be taking it all in, and he would pick up his phone. And of course, when he goes through his messages, the most recent 2 messages would be of Raven and Yanni. He would open up Yanni's message first, and he would start to kind of like compile the information he's found into a folder specifically for Yanni to access. And he would text her, say, hey, when you get a chance, go to the bridge, look to the archives, look at this enemy. They weren't here for each of these battles. As far as we knew, there was no Solaris at this time, but for some reason he's appearing in all these pictures. We'll have to talk more later. And he'll send that message, and then he would pull up Raven's, because she asked if they could talk. And he would say, sorry for the wait, I'm coming now.
Okay.
And I'd say that
As you start
he would close down almost everything on that system.
I'd say as you start to kind of turn around, I'd say like your back is turned to it. When you start to hear like, it almost sounds like the thing that's the search bar where you're going for. It starts like almost like cycling automatically. Think of it kind of like a book that flips open and starts flipping pages like fastly. It looks almost like that, except with like images of you guys' battle and past things, like almost like zooming past, like on its own. I'll give you an option now. And it seems like I'd say as you look right now, you can see it's coming from a external signal. So something that's not on the ship is like doing this right now. They don't look to whoever's looking into this doesn't seem to be looking for like what's the name? Whoever's doing this doesn't seem to be like looking at like sensitive stuff. Like it doesn't seem like they're looking for like how to defeat Noel or how to kill Noel or like who's Noel's family. It doesn't look like to be anything like that. It looks like they're searching from some like a past memory or something from the past. Now, you have a choice to stop it, cut the communication, cut whoever is out, but you'll lose whatever they're looking for. Or you can allow them to search through these memories and look through and see exactly what they're looking for. What do you want to do here?
So as this is happening, Noel would kind of just be like awestruck for a moment, just like seeing the system move by itself without any like of his interface. And then he would just think to himself, no, you keep looking for whatever you're looking for, and when you find it, I'll find you.
You allow them as... I'm assuming you allow them, correct? Just want to double check.
Yes, he's going to allow it. He thinks whatever they're looking for will be the best clue he has.
Got you. And I'd say as you start to look through as well... let's snip something. Damn it, I would fucking hate the Sokka's not here. Because he's going to be like, what the fuck? But I'd say as you're looking through... you can see you start to see like images and moments. One moment in particular, as you can see, it flashes back as it looks like it's camera footage, not coming from your helmet itself, coming from the cockpit of your black dragon. And you can tell it stops on the date almost a few minutes before a few minutes after the explosion in Australia. As you catch something familiar, and I'll say what you're about to see does not have anything to do with the black figure that you've been seeing through past memories. And I'd say this one is clear. As it looks like whoever was looking for something, it stops on that. As you can see, this person here standing in the background of your cockpit, almost like they're looking over you. As you see this person here. And you can see, weirdly enough, it's like they're looking at you in the camera. They're not looking at like Noel in the past. It looks like they're almost like looking at you, like they're watching you, or they know that you're looking at them at least.
So it would take Noel a minute to register. Like I say, I think it would happen like he's looking at the image, and as like the more he's looking at the image, like he kind of gets the feeling. Wait a minute, what are you? Are you looking at? And like a chill would go up his spine, and it would cause him to kind of just check over his shoulder.
As you kind of like check over your shoulder, you turn back, and now the image of the person is smiling at you before they are gone in a flash of red. What do you want to do here?
Noel would just be he'd just be looking around the area, like just being very critical of the surroundings. Once he kind of confirms that there's no one around, he would walk up to the system and kind of proceed with closing everything out the way he intended to. And before he kind of hits that last close, he says, "I'll have whoever or whatever. I don't scare that easily."
And right as you say that, the like connection that is going or whatever was connecting to the ship is like cut. Interesting.
He would just kind of say under his breath, "I'm going to report this to Aubrey tomorrow. I don't want to put too much on his plate right now."
As that happens, where does Noel want to go? He's going to go talk to Raven.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think he would kind of like try to transfix on her signal and kind of go to where she is.
Where did Raven go? Did you?
They would be at home.
Okay. Moments. No, let's say you teleport right outside of her house. As you're standing in you're standing on the porch about to kind of knock on the door. What's going through his mind currently?
Ooh, a lot. He'd probably be thinking about what just happened. Of course, there'd be like the awkwardness of having like interrupted our date for something I didn't tell her about really. What he knows with Yanni, and then even the like the subsequent conversation that happened before we all split apart with Aubrey would kind of it would be weighing on him. So there'd be like a lot of um like a lot of like mental turbulence right now.
Hmm. Is you knock on the door.
And who is that? Sorry, muted.
Is you is you knock on the door. You would see you, is the door would open. You see Raven. You're good talk. I'm about to end here in a minute. As Raven, you would open the door. Go for it. What would you say to him?
You're kind of late.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There was just one thing I wanted to check on with some of our past battles. Might be a key to the future or helping us in future encounters. Not sure yet. Still kind of a shot in the dark so far. Not like any of that matters. I'm sorry for being late. I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry that we had to kind of cut things short earlier. I'm pretty sure our dinner would have been amazing. I mean, the dumplings were pretty good. The view was nice. How are you?
Let's go inside. But not good.
Oh, well, yeah, well, come in. We can talk about it. What's bothering you, RJ? Anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Like, I'll be honest. I'm scared.
Weird. It's not like you.
I mean, after what we faced with Solaris, one of my best friends dying by him, this world being fucked up, then back to back, we hardly did a damn thing against him, and now he's causing more hell. I've never felt this useless since what happened to my mom and dad. I can't lose anybody else.
Oh, right. I should have known. No, uh, if if we were anything but normal children, normal teens, and fortunately we are anything but normal teens, I can understand that. Maybe all this stuff has just made me forget that fear. I mean, but as long as we've got each other, the team, as long as we keep bringing in allies and keep building our relationships with people, I think we'll be fine. I don't think Solaris. Uh, no, I get it. He's done a lot of damage.
Did I tell you about what he made me see?
He made you see. No.
He made me see that everybody was at a table on the ship, the older ship, and I didn't exist. You guys were all happy, laughing, and I wouldn't want to. I think that's what broke my heart more than anything.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Look, no matter what he showed you, real or not, you and I, we're standing in front of each other right now. We're real, and I'm telling you, I have love for the team, but with Grandma the way she is, and with Tiberius gone, the only thing keeping me here is you. You're my rock, Raven. There isn't a reality here, there, in any of the places we've been to where you being gone makes me happy. And I'm pretty sure the team would have the same thing to say. Whether you're the wind beneath my wings or the waves that carried me back from the depths of darkness, you're the heart of this team.
I love you too. Thanks for healing my heart.
Thanks for saving my soul.
Oh my goodness, bro! What the fuck? Three inspiration for both of you. Goodness, bro.
Thank you, because I ran out of inspirations last session. A bitch was broke.
My goodness. Diddy said I gotta show my ass today. I gotta give me some inspiration, bro. Amazing. Holy fuck. Goodness. Perfect storm. Hashtag perfect storm. We're gonna cut to our last scene.
That's what to say. At this point, y'all can just pan left.
As that happens, they getting freaky. I think we knew that. And sometimes it gotta be said though. We cut to here actually. Yanni. What would
Hi,
you currently
I'm
be
Yanni.
doing in the frozen depths of Antarctica?
I think currently Yanni is there with Imperia. Like Imperia's kind of standing by, but like she was in the story. Um, I think Yanni would kind of just be kind of walking, like she hasn't like there's no just aimlessly. You know what I mean? She's kind of like just in thought in this open space. Hold on, and I think like every like a few like every few moments, like as she like she's not verbally saying anything, but the ice around her is like cracking
It's
and
saying
moving.
everything that it needs to say for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I think. Let me see if I can find the right gift. I think that as she's walking, you would see stuff like this forming like in different parts of in the area around her. You would just see this happening.
Ah, real.
Just large mounds of ice coming out of the ground, like forming. Let it snow, babes. Let it
You
snow.
you wouldn't like hear anything behind you until you hear. Well, that's a lot of ice. As you'd hear the voice of Aubrey behind you.
I think out of her state of shock, you would see like she wouldn't be paying attention. And, like just like the snap of it, like she wouldn't hear it being his voice. She would just be caught off guard of another voice, and you would see this. See, she would do this, but she towards him. She would kind of like she would just be like because she already had the ice in like around her and in her hands. So as she
Yeah, yeah.
sees, like hears a voice, she just instantly throws ice in that direction.
I'd say as that happens, like you immediately just like would Aubrey would just like get pelted with ice in his face, or not ice, let's say snow, just to make it less
Yeah,
painful.
we'll say so.
Um,
I'll
but
see when she sees this Aubrey that she kind of just like, kind of like controls the ice, kind of like turns it like make it less harsh. That just flies. She's like, oh god, like she tries to like
yeah,
maneuver it out of the way.
yeah, I'd say as snow hits him in the face. Okay, it's nice to see you too.
Why are you sneaking up on me?
Just want to
I
know
don't
what we
like
were
when you
yelling
just
about
pop out of
today.
nowhere like that. Hmm?
Just want to know what we were yelling about today.
Not yelling, just contemplating furiously.
What are we contemplating?
Everything, everything that's not going good, everything that can happen. Solaris is obviously planning another attack somewhere else, and we have to leave again. And who knows? This could be turning out just like Alorum. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be hanging out? Aren't you supposed to be at your house? Like you're doing stuff with your dad.
Oh, my
What
dad
is
is. I'm hoping that my dad's not gonna die again in the next day. So, but I'm wanting to get stuff
that was
prepared before we get on the ship.
oh I think she would kind of be hearing but not really like actively listening. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like you can tell she's listening but not really she's not really in the conversation.
Where you at right now?
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm right here.
Yeah, you're right here, but you're not here. Where you at?
I don't even know, Aubrey. I don't fucking know where the hell I am right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I feel like shit's not getting better. Like it just feels like once we got back here, and like I know that I can't expect things to be great, but it just seems like we had this little small amount of peace, and now we're back to some bullshit. We have to go back in space, and who knows what the fuck's gonna happen out there. I don't don't know what to do. I'm fucking tired. I'm just fucking tired. I'm fucking over it, honestly.
It'd be nice to. I mean, it'd be nice to get away for a while, right?
Say it again.
He says it'd be
I
nice to get
didn't hear
away
you.
for a while, right?
What is there? What are we getting away from?
Well, you know.
It's following us where we go. We're going straight to it. We're not getting away from anything, Aubrey. We're going right to where he. Like, yes, I want to help Sule. Sule's planet deserves our help. They deserve all the help they can, and plus Sule's done so much for us in this team. And it's just we're going right into another fucking possibly world-ending fight. Hopefully not, but with Solaris, obviously everything's unfucking predictable.
I mean,
Don't worry about me, honestly.
Well,
Everything's gonna be good for medical.
no,
Okay?
I'm not gonna not worry about you. What are you talking about? Do you think I can just sit back and not worry about you? Is that what you want me to do?
Honestly, I don't care. It's not that I don't care about you, not that I don't care that you're worried about. I just don't care anymore. Like this, this back and forth, and I'm torn everywhere right now. I'm supposed to be excited. I have a fucking movie.
You
Aubrey
do.
coming out. I'm supposed to be excited as fuck, and
You do, and we're gonna go to the movie
I
before we leave. I promise.
it's not about going to the movie, Aubrey. It's just that are we gonna ever get any kind of normalcy again? That's what's the problem.
I thought you. I thought when we talked, we said that we'd do this for as long as we could. I mean, is this this is kind of the deal, Yanni?
Yeah, I know. Seems like a lot of deals. Just I don't know if I feel the same with everything that's continuously happening back to back to back to back to back to back. It's just tough. It's tough to think about shit that's going into space and now also be expected to think about everything here at the same time. Like did you know that I barely passed 2 of my classes? And I don't even know how I did. I don't even know how I did. I don't even know. I can't go to school and be normal. I can't go to school
Is
and
that
just
what you
have a
want?
right. I can't. It doesn't matter what I want, Aubrey. It's just not gonna happen.
And let's say at this point he's like he's next to you as he takes your hand. I'm not gonna sit here and promise you everything's gonna be okay, because I think we both know by this point that it's not.
No.
But if there's any sign of that things are gonna get better, I mean, my dad just came back last night.
You barely talked about it at all.
And
You don't.
I'll talk to you about it, I promise.
You don't owe me an explanation, Aubrey. You don't. I know the shit with your dad's very complicated, but I don't know.
No,
I
I
just
can.
can't.
I'm not trying to get you to. I'm not asking for. I'm not trying to explain anything to you. I'm just trying to. Just trying to let you know that I'm here. I know that I don't understand what's going on, or that I can't answer any of the questions that you have. I can't even tell you that everything's gonna be normal in a couple of months. I don't even know if if let's say we beat Solaris tomorrow, if we're still gonna be Rangers. Does this mean we do this anymore? I don't know.
And if we don't, what if we don't beat Solaris? What if we lose? What if something happens? We lose our powers, or he decides that today's the day that the Earth and this portion of the galaxy or whatever the fuck is it's time for it to be gone, and we just fucking stuck. You know what then? What do we go back to doing? Say we survive all
I
this.
can't tell you,
What do we go back
Yanni.
to
I can't
doing?
tell you.
And that's the issue. No, we don't know. It's so we don't fucking know. And that's the part that's bothering me. It seems like he just has his hands everywhere we are and we can't do shit about it. He can be anywhere. He can do anything. Like, how do we fight something like that? How do we even go back to normally? How do we fight an enemy that knows our every move?
I guess we'll have to come up with a new normal. Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't go back to what was going on before, but we can build something new. What that new looks like, I can't tell you right now. But I can tell you that me and you will be together. And that whatever we do build will be together.
I think when you saying that, like you would feel like the ice around you, like kind of like shifting, like not just you, but like underneath you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that. I mean, yes, I don't. I think we can survive a lot of shit, but we you can't promise me that. You can't promise me that we'll be able to beat the one person that we haven't beaten yet. Yes, we can come up with a plan. Yes, we can prepare for these things. Yes, we can do all of these things, Aubrey. But what?
Yanni, what do you want? It seems like no matter how hard I help, it seems like you already got your mind made up that everything's not going to be okay. Is there something you know that I don't?
Name me one thing that's been okay since we've gotten back to Earth.
My dad came back yesterday. What do you mean?
Okay.
My dad
And
came
yet,
back
you know
yesterday.
how
Your
you
movie's going to premiere. Randy became a Power Ranger. We got a new ship. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to name, honey. It seems like you're just
everything
looking
that
for
you name
something.
could be taken away like that.
Whoa.
So
Would it just be better if I
what's
just
changed?
leave you right now? Leave you alone? Is that what you want?
Ah, well, Aubrey, I just clearly made it obvious that I don't know what I want. And so if you feel like you want to go, I want you to do what you feel like is best for you right now. Because I am probably one wrong word away from cracking this floor and just staying in it. I can't I can't control my emotions every time. I can't sit here and pretend that I'm okay like everybody else is doing. I can't
I'm not
express
trying
that
to.
my anger and my fucking frustration because we keep getting pulled in these
I'm not
fucking
trying
situations.
to tell you
And
that you're okay. I'm trying to understand why you're not.
if you can't understand why I'm not okay after I'm telling you why I'm not okay, then maybe you just won't understand. How about that? Maybe that's the issue. Because I haven't been able to get a read on anything from you until recently, and so it's kind of hard for me to think that you've been pining and trying to figure all this out for this entire time. Aubrey. It's kind of hard to think about that. And don't get me wrong, I am happy we figured everything out and we're good. We're good, but at the same time, like, and I think I say as she's saying all this stuff, like you can just wind and everything is
I'm
starting to
just
pick up.
starting to go crazy. Yeah, a blizzard is happening right now.
I don't know what you expect me to say right now. I came here because you said we needed to get everything before we leave, and this is the only thing I can do right now as far as getting myself mentally ready for possibly never seeing my family again. So I'm happy. I'm so happy. Like I think at this point she would like kind of walk over to Aubrey and like she would kind of like put her like look at him. She's like, I'm so fucking happy that you have your dad back. I am. I can see how much is already changing you, and I'm so fucking happy for you. But I don't know. I don't know if I can keep doing this right now. It's hard. I can't keep doing the balancing thing.
Keep. What? What are you trying to say?
I'm. I think you should probably go be with your family right now, Aubrey. This might be the last time you see him. So,
You don't. You don't mean that. Maybe I can at least walk with you. I mean,
what? Why do you keep staring at me like that? Right. There he goes again. Disappearing. I say when she says that, she kind of, you would see that she has like a well of in her eyes, and as you see, like as she starts, like if one starts to come out, like it freezes on her face, and she just kind of turns away. I'll be ready for when we leave.
I. I love you, Yanni. But I can't keep.
You're muted. I can't hear anything you're saying.
He says.
I still can't hear anything. Me?
Is it you?
I think it's. Yeah, I think it's me.
I can hear you.
I think
I can hear
switch
him.
on my thing.
Same.
Okay, I can hear him now. I can hear him now.
Okay.
It was me.
Okay. He says.
The volume rocker on the
Okay.
headset was turned down. This whole time I didn't know you were. It was me. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I don't know if you were talking. 'Cause I didn't
You're
hear
good.
shit you said before this.
You're good. He says. Yanni, I love you. But I can't keep. I can't keep waking up to see what I'm gonna be met with each day with you. I never know what. I never know what version of Yanni I'm gonna get. So maybe it's just best to just be teammates until we can figure that out.
Then she turn and look at you. And hold on, can I find it?
Woo, I'm not gonna lie, I almost cried there for like a split second. Tears almost came coming in.
I think when she turns around, she looks at you, and you just see her do this. Yeah, maybe so. I'll see you on the ship, partner.
And it looks like I'd say, I don't know if she's turned around at this point and already started walking off, but if she hasn't, she'd see like his hand start to disappear almost. as like parts of his body become like invisible.
Thank you.
I'd say the only thing that's like truly just still in this moment is his face. And he says,
Can you back up and say that again real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah.
I could add,
"You're good." I'd say as I'm not sure if she's turned around at this point or if she's looking at him, but if she is looking at him, she'd be able to see at this point parts of his body are invisible. Like there's little holes of invisibility in his body right now. The only thing that's actually still like fully visible and fully there is his face. Before he just says, "Thank you.
bye, Saka. Love you too, Saka.
Bye, Soko. Love you." Before he just says thank you.
Thank me for what?
For loving me. And I'd say at that point he teleports away. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh, you can fucking evil. What the fuck?
Yo, whore, you better end it right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Kristen, in my head, like
Oh, so
when
glad
you
I
doing
didn't
that
do
pause,
it,
I was like,
drama.
don't fucking say it. Don't fucking say
Fucking
it.
say it. Don't you fucking say it.
Oh, my
Didi was like,
God.
bitch, I swear if you
Bitch,
say
I
it.
swear if you say it, I'm going to slit your
That is
fucking
literally what the
throat.
fuck I was saying. That's
I'm
what
gonna
I was
fucking
muting.
kill you.
All right, gang.
That shit was slippery. Oh my god.
Woo!
Oh,
Ember, are you
right now.
okay, girl? Yeah, I know Ember's.
She's in the chat.
I hope you are not.
She's in the
like,
chat. I haven't been looking at the chat. Oh no.
She's been quiet for a minute. She's quiet now.
Oh no. We killed Ember.
Hold on, let me.
Not only is she has a fucked up eye, now she's also have to deal with our bullshit.
Go ahead and roll me some D. Go ahead and roll me some D20s, gang.
Now we rolling high now. This is bullshit.
Can you change up the ambiance? For us to
Yeah,
be
I'm about to.
emotional again?
Please.
I need you to put some J. Cole on. Teeth in it? Yeah.
No, toothpicks.
Oh. No, that would have killed me. I'm glad I
Oh.
did. Coughing up blood. I was like, oh, that was the play the whole time.
I need a drink. Holy shit.
Go get a drink.
You got a drink, Didi.
Alcohol, and I can't have it right now.
Ah, that one. All right, Zay, go ahead and roll your favorite moments, cuz. Or go ahead and roll
What?
your D20, man.
Oh, it's over? I'm gonna keep it a bean, cuz
Look,
I was not paying attention.
nigga.
Never mind. Never mind.
You a nigga for sure, like, I swear.
And I didn't
Once
use
I
that ass.
realized I
used
wasn't
the
coming
ER.
back this session, once I realized I wasn't coming back this
Oh, you
session, I
used
kind
it,
of
I'm
zoned
sorry.
out. I wrote my thing and I zoned out.
What did you get?
Roll for the hell of it, nigga. Please, Lord. I'm mentally done.
I'll roll, but I don't know nothing that happened.
Never
You
mind.
didn't just hear the
Oh,
last part?
You don't gotta roll because you gonna piss me off. I already know you gonna piss me off. Don't even. I'm not even
You're
gonna
piss
follow
me off.
you.
I was writing my thing, bro.
I'm not gonna call on you, bro.
Hey, multitask?
No.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
know
true.
this.
Yeah, that's true.
Lord.
I'm sorry on that one. My bad on that
All
one.
right, Didi. What are your favorite moments, gang?
Damn it, I was drinking so definitely like how you described our powers reflecting on our emotions and everything. Like the geyser. Like, you know, Raven hates fucking attention, so she wanted to get the fuck out, but no one was there. And I'm trying to look at what I wrote down. And also, Randy's suit being hacked, because that was the first time that happened with anybody, right?
I don't think anybody's suit got hacked before.
Yeah.
Makes you
And
wonder
of
how she
course-
knows how to do that.
Yeah, that's what scares me. I've been thinking that the whole
I
time.
mean,
Her crazy ass.
I'm not wondering at all because if I do wonder, I might get mad. So I'm not gonna
Get mad
wonder.
either way. That bitch crazy.
I know, but I don't want to know. I don't want to figure it out because then I'd be really.
And like the Yanni and Noah conversation too, like that hit hard.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard as fuck.
You're
to
the
decide
way
what
that
to
he
talk
mentioned your time as the Green Ranger and your time as the Blue Ranger in one sentence. Where he's talking about some, you're the wind in my sails in the waves to guide me out of the dark.
Poetry in motion.
Oh my
Man.
goodness! Give that man an Oscar.
He needs an Oscar. Man, get that man an EGOT. What is you talking about?
he got.
You need all
Man.
of them.
Oh,
Like
amazing
I've been
scene.
waiting on that the whole time because Ravens just always took care of everybody else, but just holding everything in the whole time. And then Dimensional Solaris was like the last thing.
Randy and Aubrey's conversation, or well, I'll get to that one. Actually, I'll get to that one.
But you two made me fucking cry. Damn, you and Toki, y'all are
Shit,
fucking
y'all made me
good.
cry.
You know what's so funny? I love that like me and Toki both went into Aubrey and Yanni's relationship being like, this is not going to be a perfect relationship. Like this isn't going to be like Cinderella story tale. We're just going to depict like what they would actually like. We're just going to pick like some of the
like this is what
this is like what it would be.
the real Tommy and Kim relationship should have been.
Should have been
Their
like
shit
yes,
was
no,
like-
deadass.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it should have been like that. Like they were just too happy all the damn time.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened to them.
But Toki, if you would have sent that Dear John letter, I would have went after
No.
you. Oh my god,
I almost did. I almost.
ma'am. I know you. That's what I said.
Me and Tokyo got a lot of talking to do after this session.
Oh god.
Oh, we do.
Oh.
Oh
But
man.
no, amazing time. Any other favorite moments, Didi?
But that's it. Like, Lord, I really gotta need a drink. Cause damn.
I'm gonna get me a drink tonight too. Oh man, amazing. Yanni, Tokyo. What are your favorite moments if you have any?
1 second, you guys.
You're good. You want me to come back to you? Nope. She said 1 second. So why
No,
did
you don't
I
have to
ask?
come. Not
Okay.
yet. You don't have to come back to me. Just real quick.
You're good. Oh man. YouTube gonna hate to see this episode coming. We about to see a whole bunch of hashtag Yabri.
Okay, I'm back.
Go ahead.
So, first off, Dee Dee and fucking I hate y'all. That was so
Performance.
fucking good. Like that was so fucking good. Listen, I'm gonna backdoor this inspiration y'all got. Listen, I'm gonna have to get y'all both like 3 inspiration for whenever game we play. So, like if we Crystal Priming, y'all definitely got 3 inspiration because that shit was killing me. I was like, oh my god, it's about fucking time. I've been waiting for this as a fan. I've been waiting for this since I started watching y'all this damn show.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was so fucking good. Bravo to both of y'all.
I think everybody who watched this show was like, thought, like even me, like when they first pulled up, I remember them meeting each other in the hallway for the first time, being like, they'd be good together. I'm not gonna force anything. They'd be good together.
But I'm not gonna force
happen.
anything, but they better get together.
They better get together. You know what I mean?
If they don't get together, I'm canceling the whole show. I'm writing dirty reviews. I'm saying I'm gonna call everybody racist.
Dirty
I'm doing all
reviews.
that.
Well, that
What y'all
already
got?
happened.
What
That
is
already happened.
Omniverse?
That already happened.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
well,
Somebody beat you to
they ain't hear Black Rays. I'm like, what do they got against Black love in the Omniverse? Let's talk about it.
that.
on Reddit.
Let's talk about it.
Um, but no, phenomenal. I love the scenes. I love everyone's personal scenes today. I feel like today was a lot of good growth for character and personal scenes. Like Noel and Yanni like getting to talk. Like I really was like sitting there contemplating like who is she gonna talk to? Like I literally it came down to a fucking coin flip. I'm not gonna lie. Like I because it was gonna be either it came down to first to Noel or Weston, but I was like, well, who would she go to? Like she would go to Weston because
Mhm.
Weston isn't necessary. Like he's going through his own shit, but she's also still not happy with Weston. So she probably wouldn't really go talk to him. I was like, Noel, yeah, because Noel's been through a lot of the shit. Kind of what she's going through, but he knows the weight of the decisions he's made. Like he's had heavy decisions he's made
Mhm.
publicly. So with the team, so I'm like, all right, that would be a good one. Then I was like, oh, well, she probably would talk to Ronnie too because Ronnie's her best friend. So I was like, but it would probably, I was like, it'd be interesting. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna flip. But yeah, I loved it when Noel had me fucked. Noel this was the MVP of this episode for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think he killed it in every freaking scene he was in today. Um, yeah, the fucking, but I can't get over the Nolan Red. That's top tier. That was a top tier moment for me today. The Yabri stuff. Oh my god, I'm excited for see what it's going. I love whenever shit gets spelled with the fact that Aubrey doesn't trust Yanni at all right now, or really doesn't know if he trusts her at all.
He
I
doesn't
was like,
know.
yes,
Yeah.
bitch, T. Like I was like,
Oh man.
yes, clock that shit, Aubrey. But yeah, I also do love like when we have like Aubrey moments because we get to like we like throw little small Easter eggs in it. Like it feels like little small alley oops to each other. Like when you like we'll throw like small things in there and we're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna act off that. Then like the whole how he went to go talk to damn, why am I forgetting his name? Randy. I don't know why I kept wanting to say Randy, and like he notices notices Yanni not really being like she has some kind of untruth in her. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, I love how that guided into he brought it into the other conversation too. Like, you know what I mean? Those little hints, and then that last scene was I felt like it was way more powerful. Basically, also because of your story and because of like it's like bringing all that to what's supposed to be her safe space. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I love that. I love how they're doing that back and forth. I do love that we just have you put them in drama all the time though. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, overall I love it. I listen, man. Y'all got to push Yanni to the Yanni about to turn to for real turn up at this point.
We gonna see.
She's like, hey, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna let the roles do what they do.
Real deal.
Uh,
Not real deal.
but yeah, no, overall, I loved it. Everything said but yeah, my shit goes. My definitely highlights are Noel and Raven today. So that's like my ultimate highlight for today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, amazing.
Randy too. Randy's speech and like the shit that he was saying. Like everybody had so many good quotables today. It was ridiculous. So many fucking good quotables. Like Drake would have stole all these for his captions.
Not for
They
real.
were so good. But yeah, Randy killed it too. Like I felt like I got to really see Randy and Aubrey's friendship because Aubrey got so vulnerable with him about what he feel and like showing him all the stuff that we went through and all that other stuff, like giving him all that data. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then like when you see the scene progress, it's like, oh wow, man. But yeah, I loved seeing that too. That friendship, getting to see a little bit another side of their friendship.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, amazing job today, Tokyo. As usual. Per usual.
Hey man, back at
Right.
you. Wonderful DMing, man. Hey,
Thank you. Thank you. Next up. Ant.
this next sweet tea pre-roll is for you, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Next up, Ant. No. The Black Omni Ranger. What are your favorite moments, gang?
Oh man, I think this was I can't even say I had a favorite moment. I think this just might be one of my favorite episodes of the Power Rangers Omniverse campaign. period.
Wow.
Like when I eventually go back, like when it's all said and done, and I find myself 45 years old, just scrolling back through some of the stuff we did and binge watching all of our YouTube content. I think when I make that top 10 list, this episode, it's gonna be in there. And
Okay, all right,
I'll go
okay.
ahead and say it's not 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, or 4.
It's top three.
It's
Top
top three.
three, baby.
Top
Okay.
three.
The big three? Okay.
Okay. All
Oh, the
right.
big three, man.
Love it.
Wait, I'm curious. Is the Fallout part of the big three for you?
Fallout is definitely in top 5. It might be 4 or 5.
Okay.
Interesting.
Felt mood.
But yeah, this was one of my favorite episodes overall. Kind of agreeing, like with the way everything was kind of set up and everything happened organically. Like if I could step outside and just say Noel as the character was, I'd have to give him the MVP too, because I think you guys just organically gave Noah a lot of chances to shine because kind of with we go back 1 or 2 episodes with what was going on with Weston and his dissonance with his decision and his guilt, and that's not, you see that Noel didn't immediately hop on that and try to solve his problem or try to tell him how he needs to feel or think. Noel is always going to be someone who waits and allows people to come to him and ask him for help. So I'm glad that kind of like that opportunity arose and he got to have that, that conversation with Yanni. Honestly, my favorite line I think, well, my second favorite line of this whole session is what he said to Yanni when he said, "Hey, killer to killer."
Killer the killer.
And of course, my first favorite line was the wind and the waves line. Like that one was like straight off the top because there's always been like there was like this stigma since season 1 that Noel was like a player, and I'm like, oh no, he is a
It's
hopeless
always
romantic.
been Raven.
He's 70% hopeless and 30% romantic.
Do you think he was always like it's always been Raven for Noel, but like he just never kind of like, I don't know, maybe not accepted it or like thought of it like that, but it's always been Raven for him.
Yeah, because he grew up with Raven, so there was the blockade of seeing her as a sister, and also the blockade of like putting Raven up on this pedestal, not in like the way that a boy usually does with a girl, but in the way that he understood some of Raven's struggles, her stint as a vigilante, and to him that kind of created a gap in them, and it seemed insurmountable. Like he would never be able to understand Raven on a personal level, but as fate would have it, he too became a ranger, made some mistakes, and understands Raven. And I think that with some of the conflicts we experienced in like seeing other civilians on other planets versus other rangers, it kind of created that divide between him and Talia. He's like, wow, like Talia is cool, but this is someone like I would be stressed out for the rest of my life over this person because I know that they can't, they could never really understand me. Yeah. So the same thing he projected onto Raven as a child, he started feeling between him and Talia. And even though Noel doesn't think he handled the ending Talia in the best way. Like you said, for him, he always knew it was going to be Raven, so it had to be sooner or later. And there was just like all the stuff happening to him with his trauma and all the mistakes he made. That was really to me that was like what kind of put the seal on all the bad things that he did and what he was doing, and is what truly allowed him to forgive himself. Yeah, I love
What
that.
are we creating here, man? What are we creating here, man? Somebody, Hasbro, just take a look.
Legends.
Take a look.
Legend.
Take a look, Hasbro. You know what I'm saying? Just take a look at
somebody,
the
hey,
kids.
look. But yeah, it was was a good session. I enjoyed the interpersonal stuff with Aubrey and Randy as well. Like I said, Sokka always comes out swinging with his characters each and every episode, and he always has like very strong presence. So for him to like not in the same way, not wanting to immediately solve Aubrey's problem, but see, hey, what is it that is hurting you? Why is it hurting you? And like, what's the real problem? Like when he just said, "Hey, man, hey, cut the bullshit, cut the bullshit. What are you really having an issue with? What are you really trying to say about you and Yanni?" I really liked that moment. Um, and then for all the things that everybody was doing to find information or to go over information, to add a scene that kind of completely deviated from the vibe and tone of the episode and kind of took it in a more like eerie, kind of like horrific turn with not only the impromptu appearances of Solaris and old memories, old photos, but also like the little jump scare with I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just call her Ariana Grande because she looks like her and she was muscular. So I'm like, you
How's
know what?
Bianca Belair?
That's Ariana Grande. We have Ariana Menos, but but yeah, it was really a great episode. Definitely
Gotcha.
top three. Yeah,
Gotcha.
10 out of 10.
For sure. Amazing job today. Definitely the MVP. Amazing episode. Last but not least, really great episode. You guys, every scene was just a banger. You know what I mean? Wes and I had one more scene for you planned, but we just lost with everything that happened. We just lost track of time. So that was my apologies. But really just great scenes today. I just feel like everything was just a straight banger. You know what I mean? From the date at the restaurant to Sule kind of contacting home again, and then for her planet to be like, "I'm proud of you." You know what I mean? Retwitch chat. Sorry. Let's see here. Blue, what's good? What's good, boy? How you doing, Blue? This was the best episode. It blew my mind. I was shocked with everything that happened in the show. I loved it. You guys did a good job making everything be so real in the Real Magic community. Hey, appreciate it, man. We try. Hey, that's what we're here for. And I'm so upset I had to leave. Girl, your health matters more than anything, so as long as you're okay. No, you guys are awesome. Blue said, no, you guys are awesome. You can make something so good and cinematic in every episode. You guys do it like it's magic. Nice. All the time. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, man. No, seriously, thank you. I bow to all of you guys and what you do every day and make a good episode. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like Diddy said, we're so glad that you found this gang. I'm so glad that you're just having a good time. I'm so glad you guys allowed me to talk on your stream. Of course. To me, this episode is number one. Whoo, damn. Number one is nuts.
We're number one.
Great episode all around.
Is Blue gonna be saving the Earth while we're gone?
Yeah, Blue's gonna be he's gonna be back there saving the Earth. He's back there like doing everything. He's on Zord and everything. You'll see. But nah. Great session. Just from every conversation that was had. The conversation with Noel and Yanni, and like Yanni basically telling Noel everything, and him being like, "Yo, you have to right now. You have to decide on if you're gonna trust this Solaris more, or if you're gonna trust your friends more. You have to decide. Like obviously you can tell me, but it's not for me to go and tell. Like that's something that you have to decide for yourself." And then Yanni just being like, I have to, okay, I hear you. And then the Randy and Aubrey conversation of just being like, hey, I don't, because like the thing about Aubrey, why the reason he recognized it, and I didn't tell Tokyo this, but the reason that he recognized something was off, because he's felt Yanni's cold touch on him. He knows what that feels like. Um, he's not just like knows what it feels like. He's intimate with it. And for him to touch Corliss's body and like, it reminds me of a scene very familiar in season 2 or 3 of Young Justice. It's when Connor and McGann break up, and basically they broke up because like she tried to go in his mind and like erase something or do something. And he said to her,
"Oh, I remember that."
He said, I recognize your touch in my mind. That's how intimate it is to me. And for you to go into my own mind and pervert the touch like that I loved so much and that like reminded me of you, it like killed me. And that's what he recognized when he touched Corliss's body, and he was like, why am I feeling the love of my life's touch on this dead body? It feels yucky and disgusting, and I don't know what to think of it. Because I can't just say, why the fuck do I feel your touch on his body if something is wrong? And so he went to Randy. He's like, I don't know if something's wrong. I can't prove something's wrong, but something isn't right, obviously. And then the freaking Noel and Raven scene back at the crib. The wind and waves. Oh my goodness. Had me over here getting a little hot. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get a shirt? Some merch?
We need a shirt, Wind and Waves, bro. Perfect storm. Hashtag perfect storm.
Hashtag.
And then just to go to the Antarctica and just with Aubrey and Yanni. Damn, I honestly was not expecting them to break up. Like I want you guys to know fully, I did not. I did as like a player and as Aubrey. Aubrey didn't plan to go there to break up with Yanni whatsoever. But it just felt like there was no like for Aubrey. It was like it feels like you're not even trying to like, you know what I'm saying, to be here. It feels like you're just trying. You're just like I don't know what that feels like, and obviously there's something that you're not telling me. Like Tokyo said, the constant references to trust between the two. And then you remember what Yanni said a while ago. I can't remember if it was in a solo session or if this was before, but Aubrey being like, you got to promise me you're never going to lie to me. Like, with no more secrets. And obviously there's a secret that's being kept. Aubrey knows you're keeping something. And then for them to talk and Aubrey being like, I'm trying to understand, like, help me.
It was a solo session.
Oh, okay. And then for Aubrey to be like, yo, help me understand you. Like, I want to know. Like, I want to help you. And then she's being like, yeah, I just told you all these things to help. And then Aubrey being like, I can't say it out loud, but he's like, but that's not what, I know there's something other than all this shit that you've said. And he just feels like he's just tired of fighting it, bro. Like, that's honestly what he feels like. He's just tired of trying to figure shit out. Either you're going to tell me or you're going to talk to me about it or you're not. And if you're not, there's no reason for us to continue doing what we're doing. And that's ultimately why he said, you know what? I'm done.
I loved it. It was amazing.
Man, it still hurts.
I didn't know. I thought they were gonna beef anyway, but the fact that it ended that way.
I contemplated.
I think it's the first time they actually did it on camera, on stream. Actually, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they broke up ever on stream.
Man, because if you guys don't know, the reason why when they came back to the team, obviously, if you haven't watched the episode, go back and watch it. But when they came back to the team, back when Aubrey was yellow and Silas was the head of the team and stuff like that, they originally hated each other, like Aubrey and Yanni, because they originally did have feelings for each other, and it was very organic and very nice, and like the way the relationship should be for the most part. Obviously, there's things wrong, but they were about to tell each other how they felt when Yanni ended up leaving Vanity City to go back to Hawaii, and just never said anything to Aubrey, and Aubrey got pissed off and said, "Fuck you, like I don't need you anyway," you know what I mean? And both just left, and then she coming back and Aubrey being like, "You're a Power Ranger?" Of course you are. And then that's kind of how that thing got started. But yeah, I don't like, honestly, I'll tell you this is not gonna be like they're back together next session. Like, no, bro, it's gonna be, they're not gonna be together for a while. I want it to be like that too. If they are, like I said, I don't know if they're gonna get back to, I'll tell you right now, the whole shit that we planned about them being together in the future could very well just not come true. Because I'm not gonna force them back together. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. Because you never know. I mean, we could end this campaign with both of them just like being better off as friends. You know what I mean? Which would suck, but you know that's just might be how it has to go. You know, so we'll see, man. We'll see. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really freaking appreciate it. We're gonna post this baby on YouTube hopefully tonight. So if you're watching on YouTube, again, thank you so much for the support. I constantly get reminded every week that we're just a little bit more popular in the Power Ranger community than I'm thinking we are. So truly, thank you. I appreciate it. And not just I appreciate it, but everybody here on Magic and the gang appreciates it. And you know, if you want to see more, let us know. If you, I don't know, want to draw some art for us or some shit, let us know. We still got to get the Megazord drawn. Still got to, always love some more character art as well. But I want to say thank you so much for truly supporting us. We really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. But anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna quit yapping and let you guys enjoy the episode. But we'll see you guys not next week, but the week after that. So just stay tuned, and we'll see. Maybe we'll probably have some solo sessions this week or next. We'll see if they're streamed, and if they are, we'll let you guys see. But solo sessions sometimes are just better without cameras. You know what I mean? To let you guys just wonder what the fuck could have happened, or just be explained. But I say thank you guys so much. I really freaking appreciate it. I love you, girlies. And as always, may the power protect you. Bye, girlies. I don't have the credits here. Just gonna have to listen to the intro again, but it's cool. So deal with it. Love you, girlies. Bye.
かような逸材が眠っておったとは嬉しい。
The message. Work a 9 to 5 every day. You lie about the money you make, and I know it doesn't matter 'cause you never change. You're always crashing out on the phone. I think maybe I'm better alone 'cause we still can't seem to figure it out. It's a shame. Always searching for something. I said I've always been right here.